Hey everyone, this is Tracy 920. Want to come on and do a video response of my answers to the debate and discuss video that African Export is having today on her channel. The name of that video is called All Naturals Created Equal All Naturals Created Equal. And she wanted everyone that makes videos or who that's in the natural hair community or makes videos to chime in and have a word to say of what you think and how you feel about this discussion. It has been going on the internet just forever with different people, having their opinions and trying to push their thoughts off on the next person on how they feel about being natural and and they just want to say, well, my way is the right way, and then this person over here is saying that my way is the right way. Yes, I feel that all of you way is the right way, because if that's how you feel about it, that's how you think about it, then that's how it is. So, but where you are wrong at, you are wrong when you're trying to change the way someone else thinks to make them think and to make them think the way you're thinking is right for them also. That's where you're wrong at, because everybody is different. They have their own different views of how they see things and how they don't see things. You might be so as they could call the highest natural, where you eating healthy, you're living healthy, you are putting healthy products on your skin and using healthy makeups and hair products and the whole nine, whereas this next person over here is not as into it as you are, to where their way of thinking of being natural is right, just like your way of thinking of being natural is right. Is how that person thinks and feel about it. So to push or to just come up to someone and say, oh, you're wrong, you're wrong, because that is not how we should look at it. Now, if you feel that what someone is saying or how someone is thinking, or something that they're doing that is not supposed to be what they stating that they are, then you have a right to tell your brother or your sister that they need to do it this way or they should do it that way. And then another thing that a lot of people has really forgot about is really how to talk to one another, because a lot of times you could say things out of your mouth, but it's how it comes out. It don't come out to where that person is taking it the way you wanting them to take it. They taking it in a whole different direction. So, but I wanted to come on and state that my thoughts and what I think of being natural, and what natural, in other words, what my naturalness means to me. Okay, right now I can say my naturalness right now to me is only with my hair. With my hair, as you can see, it is in the kinky curly state down in the bottom. Okay, I'm rocking a 2-strand twist today, but if I didn't have my hair crinkled up like this, it would be, you will see my natural kink. Okay, I have hair type 4A, 4B, and maybe some 4Z somewhere. So, but as far as my naturalness, what I mean by me being natural is I don't have no chemical in my hair that changes my curl pattern or that changes the way my hair grow out of my head. That is my meaning of being natural. Now, this is my natural hair color, in which I don't have any hair dye in my hair either. But even if I did have hair dye in my head, hair dye do not alter or change your curl pattern. It changes the color of your hair, which it is still a chemical. And yes, we can say that a person is not natural because they have that in their hair, but you think what you want, I think what I want. You say tomato, I say tomato. So to me, that's what this is basically all about, is what someone think and how they thinking it. And but when you are, that's fine, you think what you want, but when you're pushing that off on someone else as if it is the truth by written in the Holy Bible, then that's where you draw the line. But That is what I believe and what I feel that being natural is. I only speaking of my hair and my hair only, and that's it. Now, far as something about someone stating that it's not right to wear wigs and you're not natural if you wear wigs, I would like to know why would someone say that, because a wig to me, what does a wig mean to you? A wig means to me, it can be a hat. A wig means to me, it can be also be a alternate hairstyle. That's what it really is, anyways. When you, if your hair, you have your hair put pent up, or did away with for a while, because maybe you done found out your hair is not as healthy as you thought it was, it's shedding out, breaking, or and you just want to put it into some protective style to where you're not dealing with it, then you will use a wig to cover your head or to change from that particular style. Maybe that is not a style that you're going to want to go out and go to work with, having Sealy braids all over the place, or cornrows or whatnot. So you would wear wigs or whatnot to change that. But all at the same time, that does not stop you from being a natural because you're wearing a wig. Far as the extensions, the hair weaving, the sew-ins, the visible parts, and all of this stuff, the half wigs, all of that still is the same to me. That is just an alternative, another hairstyle that you can wear that you don't have to do. Okay, and that you can temporarily go straight, and when you're done with it, you take that wig off. Okay, so that, I really couldn't say that a person is not natural because they wears a wig. You, with a wig, that definition, the reason why that person is wearing it is totally different to me. I don't even think of it that way. Okay, another thing is where um, people stating you're not natural because you're not using natural hair products. Since when? That has nothing to do with, to me, I'm speaking of my opinion now. That has nothing to do with if my hair is if my curl pattern in my hair has changed. As long as I am not using any type of chemical or treatment or anything to change my hair's curl pattern, meaning the way it grows up out of my scalp, as long as I'm not using anything to change that, to me, I am natural, no matter what I do to my hair. Okay, so far as the different types of products with the mineral oil and all this jazz, it's good to know all that information, but when it's all said and done, money talks. Okay, and I have noticed that natural hair products or natural hair care, skin care, any type of care, if it's natural, you are paying more money for it. Even when it comes down to the food that you eat. If you are strictly vegan, or you're paying a lot of money for your food, and believe me, I do know, because a lot of your food I do purchase and I do eat. So I knows that from self-experience. I have purchased this stuff, so I know that it costs more than just the regular stuff that you can go up to up the street and around the corner local beauty supply store. The stuff is more expensive. So if you don't have the money to pay for it, but yet and still you need to wash and condition your hair, and you're not able to get to Whole Foods to buy, not today, but you can go up to Walgreens, which is up the street and maybe around the corner and down a little bit further, to get some herb, what you call that, any other those conditions that bees in there that is not sulfate free or whatever. Then what are you going to do? Because when you talk about that, to me, it plays a part if I can get to the place where it's at, if I have the money to purchase it. So, and like I stated, it is expensive. It is not nothing that you could just reach and just go grab and get from your local store. You're going to have to do some footwork to get to a lot of these natural hair care products. So, do I use all natural hair care products? I tried to, but once again, money do talk. Excuse me because my throat is itching on the inside, so I want to apologize for that. So that's why I'm just, I do what I can do when I can do it. So if this don't answer the questions that anyone that might have concerning anything that I've stated in this video, please post a comment under the bottom of this video. For those who don't know African Export here on the YT and don't know about the video that she has posted that I am speaking of, which is named the All Naturals Created Equal video, I will post a link to that video in the description box of this one. And to all my subscribers who are not affiliated with African Export, please go check out that video. If you choose and want to leave a message or comment in this video under, in the description, in the comment section, please do so, and we can further this discussion. If you choose and want to leave a video response to this video, please do so. I have no problem with that. But I want to thank you all so much for watching. I would like to know and hear what your views are and what you think about this, just because it's basically, just because you are natural, do you put yourself in this box where you only associate with people that are natural? Do you turn everybody else about your world because you are natural? No, I still have the same friends that I had then. I have them now. They are very supportive of me. I've never had anyone to really diss me or try to correct me for something that I'm doing with my hair, because I am just the one that I would just have to let you know, this is mine and that on your head is yours, and I'm going to worry about mine, and I'll just leave it alone, plain and simple. But yeah, so I want to hear what your voices, what your words have to be on this situation or this debate and discussion. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe if you'd like to. So I want to thank you all so much for watching, and keep God first, and with God all things are possible. And while we are on the subject of God and of thinking, if we put God first, a lot of this what is going on, or a lot of this what is being said, it would not be said, because God created us all. So He knows how we're going to think. He knows how we're going to feel about whatever the situation is. That's why we need to seek Him for counseling and seek Him for help and guidance of how it is we should talk, or how it is, or what we should do in certain situations. How we talk to one another. God, give me the voice to not say something to someone that will hurt them or put them in a situation and make them think I'm talking against them or anything of that nature. I praise that about myself every day, and I'm going to say that right now in this video. I hope that anything that I've stated in this video, I do apologize if anyone got offended by it, but it is my opinion, and I hope you understand where I am coming from with it. So with that being said, I want to leave you all with having a blessed day, and keep God first and put God first if you haven't already. So have a good one. Thank you. Bye.